In this video, we will speak about the game shifting process and board. The game shifting process is a way to intentionally design and change group patterns to help the group engage in many different forms, and therefore achieve many different kinds of outcomes, giving it the capacity to take whatever form it needs to adapt to its present intentions. Groups often get stuck in singular patterns that are often unconsciously repeated by everyone. While a singular existing pattern might be usable for one type of outcome, it limits the group to that one kind of outcome. But when groups get stuck in those patterns, creativity and the ability to adapt are impaired. Being able to intentionally change the patterns helps groups engage polymorphically. They can take many forms and achieve many kinds of outcomes. The game shifting process can take place throughout any collective experience. It can be used when planning or designing a science project, for brainstorming our next field trip, or having a sensitive conversation about our relationships in the classroom. This process is used at the Agile Learning centers and can also be used at conventional schools. The game shifting process is supported by the game shifting board. We will explain more about it in a moment. We can observe some default patterns in group dynamics. For example, students make groups only with their friends. Not all voices are heard. We mostly hear one voice, the leader's or the most dominant voice. There's no coherence in the communication. People interrupt each other, for example. Some people may feel frustrated. Roles are not clear. One or a few end up doing the whole work. Through the game shifting process, we can achieve some desired scenarios. For example, all voices can be heard if they want to speak. We can set clear intentions, objectives. That reduces frustration. Coherence in talking dynamics through tokens and elegant forms of distribution. Emphasis in clear roles and tasks. Sense of belonging in the process due to participation in its design, and the capacity to change the process if this is not effective.